in that little flat with that woman who'd stoop to anything.
Nothing to worry about. George promised he wouldn't have sex with her.
Oh, I didn't realise he'd promised. Well, then, it's admirable that you trust him. Oh, completely bloody stupid.
Look, can we change the subject, please?
Of course. Do you think euthanasia's ever justified in long-term geriatric treatment?
Who cares? George is in my flat with the bitch queen from Planet Slut.
This is Janet and me in the Peak District. Doesn't she look cute? And here's one of Janet dressed as Catwoman. Must have been taken at Halloween, or possibly my birthday.
George, do you actually understand humans?
Only when they're asleep.
Well, so how can you love something you don't even understand? Humans are pathetic.
No, not all of them. Listen, Zill. I've got to say something, and this isn't going to be easy for you to hear, but here goes. That smells delicious. It's not.
Mammatril vol-au-vent. Made from the sun-dried entrails of the Ultron Mountain mammatril. And a bit of parsley. You're all right?
All right. It's unbelievable.
Doesn't your little friend ever make them for you?
No, Janet doesn't care for Ultron cuisine, on account of it being rich and highly spiced and fatal to humans.
So selfish.
Selfish? No, not Janet. Except with the duvet.
Posing her culture on you? Never given you a taste of, say, xylofruit?
Xylofruit? No way. Wow. But listen, Zill, we really need to talk.
What about Georgie?
Well, about our wedding. And about how there's nothing that you can do to tempt me away from... Oh, Mama. More.
What are you doing?
Just the Ultron nose pinch, Georgie. The sign of true friendship between a male and a female. Haven't you ever tried it on?
Once, but she burst out laughing. Although, I don't see what's funny about it, do you?
No. Do you want to sit down? So, what were we saying?
I was just saying how there's nothing that you can do to tempt me.
Oh, George, I wouldn't want to do that. I'd hate to come between you and,
what do you call her? Thingy. Janet.
Janet! George! This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like mutual nose fondling.
Maybe it is what it looks like.
Get out.
Don't be stupid.
Out! Now! George, how could you? In our own living room.
No, it's okay, Janet. Nothing was happening. You're the only girl for me. I swear, I'm not going to marry Zill. I've decided.
That's great. But won't the Ultron Council be angry? And what will they do if you defy them?
They'll sort of vaporize me. But that won't happen, because we'll go away, somewhere they can't find us, somewhere we can live a normal life.
And they won't be able to track you down?
Never, unless I use my superpowers, which I won't.
A normal life? Wow. We could... But without your superpowers, you'd have to stop helping people, stop saving the world. Could you do that?
I could for you, Janet. For us.
No, I can't. I mean, a superhero is what you are. If I'm responsible for you not helping people, how am I going to feel every time I read about some disaster you could have prevented, lives you could have saved? I can't make you stop being you just because I don't want Zill to have you. I can't be that selfish.
Could if I was a duvet.
You know I'm right, George. You have to go on being a superhero. And if the only way you can do that is to marry Zill, then you have to marry Zill.
Yes! Hello, Village of the Damned. Oh, hello, Janet. Oh, right, OK. Hands up how many people are seeing Nurse Dawkins today. Guess again.
So you're off. Well, bon voyage, bonne chance. Before you go, could you get Mrs. Bunting's file for me?
No, get it yourself.
B. It's not here.
Yes, it is.
Then why isn't it under B?
Because I don't file alphabetically.
You don't?
No. I file people by how bloody irritating they are, cross-reference with how many times I've been rude to them on the phone. So, Mrs. Bunting is under S for smug cow. And then M for multiple unspecified insults.
All the records filed like this?
Oh, yes. All correspondence accounts and medical records. All your private patients.
But there are hundreds of files here.
Thousands.
And the mayor's coming in this afternoon.
Oh, what a shame.
Where will I find his records? The mayor. Rodney Rawlings. Suffers from rheumatism.
Well, it won't be filed under R, that's for sure.
Please, Mrs. Raven, where is it? Where is the mayor's file?
I'd love to help you, Doctor, but... Oh, look, my contract just expired.
Mrs. Raven.
Yes?
What colour moped?
Oh, sorry to bother you, but we are like tied the knot in 4 hours, all right?
Oh, no. I fell asleep. How long was I asleep?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes of our last morning. 20 minutes I could have spent with you.
You were with me, George. Part of you will always be with me.
Do you want my detachable big toe?
No. I mean, I won't forget you. I won't be able to. Oh, George.
Right. I booked the transporter beam to take us to Ultron for 11:15. Hey, Janice, I'm sorry about nicking your boyfriend. Life's a bitch, isn't it?
Takes one to know one, Zill. George.
I know, Janice. Goodbye.
Goodbye, George. Oh, George. George. George.
Zill! Zill, where are you going?
Returning to my world to marry this bloke and engage in long, passionate nights of cloning.
Well, you never said goodbye. And once you're gone, I get the feeling we might never see each other again.
He's quick, I'll give him that.
You ready, George?
No, Arnie. This is the darkest, most depressing day of my existence. Life doesn't get any worse than this.
You want to hear my best man speech?
I stand corrected.
This is it, George.
Come on, love. The future's waiting.
Hold it! Hold it!
Janet, what are you doing here?
And did you bring a gift?
Oh, I brought a gift, all right.
The betrothal scroll. Thanks, Janet, but...
Look at it. That's where the names of the betrothed go, right?
Look, can we just get a move on? The beam's not going to wait around all day, you know.
And this is your name on my necklace.
It's not my name on the scroll.
All right, so fibbed. Sasumi.
George, you idiot. Didn't you think to check?
No, Ultrons don't lie, usually. And the names are really similar because...
That's my name.
Hello, baby.
And me! 'Tis better to have lusted and lost than never to have lusted at all.
Drink.
Yeah. You come to my place. Got some bootleg Martin Advocaat in the fridge.
Sounds good to me.
Janet, you never gave up hope, even when it looked like I was a lost cause.
George, you're my favourite lost cause. Besides, I had a good teacher. Someone who never gives up himself, who faces impossible odds every day and overcomes them.
Who? Your mother's aerobics instructor?